Hi, Sean. Mike Rice with Infiniti of Nashua. Wanted to show you around the Q60 a little bit. The 2018. Unbelievable car. You got the 3.0 liter twin turbo engine. You're going to have 300 horsepower in your V6 engine. You have a timing chain in the engine instead of a timing belt. You have a 4-year, 60,000 mile bumper to bumper and a 6-year, 70,000 mile powertrain warranty. So, amazing car. As much as you like it in the summertime, you're going to like it even more in the winter. This thing just barrels through 2 feet of snow. Aluminum alloy wheels. Let me show you the back a little bit. LED taillights. Dual exhaust. Let's go ahead and we'll take a peek inside. I did want to show you the remote real quick. Top button there is the auto start. We're not going to do that because the car is actually in the showroom. Lock, unlock, and then your trunk release as well. But when you come up to the car, you never have to take the key out of your pocket or purse. You just simply hit this button right here and that'll lock or unlock the car for you as long as you have the key within 3 to 5 feet of the vehicle. So some of the things I like here, they actually set it up so you can get out of the second row right here, and your second row passengers can actually reach it themselves. I do like how they did the off-white stitching to kind of accent the graphite interior. I love the aluminum trim. It's not too much. It's a great accent. Your memory seats, your mirrors, locks, windows. Down here you have your seat controls with the lumbar. And this is actually your bolsters will actually adjust on this as well. So that's going to be this portion here you can adjust also. You do have the power tilt telescoping wheel. So that'll come in and out, up and down. So nice setup there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go in and we can go ahead and get some power on. We're not going to start it up. I don't want to fumigate everybody in the showroom. That blue glow around your, odometer and speedometer looks absolutely gorgeous at night. You're going to love that. So let's turn some power on. Okay. So on the steering wheel, let's go ahead and turn that down. I can shut off the heat. Okay. On the steering wheel, you can use all of your audio controls. You can do most of them right here, as well as your cell phone. I'm actually going to get back to this talk button and show you a little bit about that in just a minute. And then all of your settings you can control here, as well as your cruise control. So nice setup there. Now this is your actual navigation system. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel this route in here. So route canceled. I do like how they have the dual screens. You can do all your apps and everything right here, and then your navigation here as well. So this is actually a bird's eye view. You're looking out and across. I prefer this view over a satellite looking straight down. I like this when I'm not using the navigation system. I actually get to see a little bit better on stuff I'm coming up on, whether it's a highway or what street it is. So I do like that feature as well. One of the things that's issues with all navigation systems is how difficult they can be to enter in an address or destination. So you can do it manually. This is touchscreen. You can also use your controller here, as well as a lot of the functions on the steering wheel. Let me show you what I prefer to do. This is much easier and safer. So we're going to simply hit just this talk button here.
You can interrupt voice prompts and speak a command immediately by pushing the talk switch.
Navigation.
Navigation. Please say or select a
street address.
Street address search in New Hampshire.
9 Hickory Street, Hudson, New Hampshire.
9. Hickory Street, Hudson. Calculate route or adjust location.
Calculate route.
Calculating route.
So Sean, that's how easy it is to go ahead and set up your navigation system. Very, very easy, very safe. So you don't have to worry about getting in accidents when you're trying to mess around with the nav. And some of the other things you can do. It's a little cold out outside, so let's go ahead and see if we can adjust the temperature without having to look for the knob or messing around to see where it's at.
You can interrupt voice.
Vehicle information.
Vehicle info.
Temperature 72.
Temperature 72 Fahrenheit.
And there you go. All set. We're going to shut that back off now. We're going to cancel our route. Now the other thing you can do also is a lot of accidents caused by people messing around with the radio. So let's do that by voice commands.
You can interrupt voice prompt.
Audio.
Audio. Please say or select an audio.
Tune 102.5 FM.
Playing FM 102.5.
And you are all set. So now we've got that going. So very safe, nice setup. Everything can get adjusted in your screens here to what you like. I think you're going to find that a nice feature. You do have dual temperature control, so you can separate each side. All of your climate control is here. Your audio is right there. Down below your audio, you'll see you got your heated seats. I like that. One of the things I'm very glad that Infiniti did is they stayed with the mechanical shifter. So many manufacturers have gone to a push button or a dial. Now you have to turn a dial to get it into drive or reverse and push a button to park. I'm glad Infiniti stayed with the mechanical shifter. I just feel very uncomfortable with hitting a button. I'm always thinking I'm going to forget to hit the button, get out of the car, and it's going to roll away on me. So I'm glad they stayed with the mechanical shifter. You also have a drive mode selector here and cameras. So most manufacturers are going to have a backup camera now. Let me show you ours. It's quite a bit different. We actually have a 3D 360 degree camera. So all four sides you have cameras. This is actually a front view right now that we're looking at. And then when you turn the steering wheel, that is your projected path. So nice setup there. And then obviously when you go into reverse, your backup camera shows, and you have the same thing with your predicted path. Okay, so let's put that back in park. See the guys in front, the little sensors showing us that they're there. And I'm going to go to change view. Now this side over here, that is your passenger side. And this yellow line you're going to use to help line you up on the curb if you have to park out on the street. You got a beautiful new car, aluminum alloy wheels. The last thing you want to do is scuff or scratch them up. So nice to have that. And even more so, possibly damage a tire. So you can use the yellow line to line you up with the curb also. So the other thing I wanted to show you was underneath the center armrest, you have your USB ports, AV jacks, and there is a 12-volt power outlet. Now right here there's a slot cut out, as well as over here. Now what they did that for is so that you can charge your telephone right there, run your wire out through that slot, just let it sit in the cup holder, and you can be charging your phone. You do have the sunroof as well. So nice setup there. All of your dome lights, sunroof controls, and so on. So most importantly, with the Q60 is going to be the drive. That's the most important thing. It's a great combination of luxury, performance, dependability, and all-wheel drive. The other thing is nice, seeing that you're a main customer. We do have a 20-day temporary registration, so you can come down in one day test drive the car, sign a few papers, and head home all in one day, which no other dealer outside of Maine can offer you except for us. We are #1 in new car sales. Last month, and probably for almost the past year, we've been #1. So definitely the best place to get your best deal, most convenient, and the best service also. So again, it's Mike Rice with Infiniti of Nashua. We're going to be here till 6 o'clock today. Tomorrow, if you're available, we're going to be here 11 to 5 also. You can reach us at 603-891-1400. Thanks, Sean.